Right, let's talk about Pay Special, one of the commonly used feature in Excel, and it's quite handy. So the most common use is that let's just say I have formulas in here in these rows, and I want to replace the formula and just need the values. So I'll copy this and open the Pay Special window, which with the keyboard shortcut Control Alt V, V as in Victor. So instead of Control V, we're going to use Control Alt and then V. And here I can get options to select what exactly I want to paste from this copied texts or the copied values. So at the moment my requirement is that I just need the values, so I can either select values, but what I usually prefer is the values and number formats. Basically at times we just don't need values, we need the formats as well, so values and number formats, and then we can click OK. So now instead of formula I have only values. Apart from this Pay Special, apart from the Pay Special values, we get other options as well. So we can actually do paste formulas, formats, comments, validation, and other formatting options. Apart from this, we have these segments, which I don't see people use it quite frequently, but they are quite handy. For example, so when I did a Pay Special value from a formula to numbers, I'm getting this green text, green error, which essentially means that inherently this is a number, but Excel is treating this as a text, and hence Excel is showing me an error that either I choose to convert this to number, or it's a text. It will remain as a text. So if I'll select all these numbers, or the only thing I can get here is a count, and otherwise if I'll select any cell values which contains numbers, I get other mathematical operations in my status bar. Similarly, I cannot apply mathematical formulas operations on these, as it will not give me any value because these are text. So how we can convert these text into numbers? So the one way is that you select the data and then you click on this green error mark and you do a convert to number. So this is the simplest way of doing it. However, if your data size is large, then this process may be a challenge, because at times the file hangs because it takes a lot of time to convert each and every row into numbers. So what we can do is we can take help of Pay Special. So how we can convert, so the objective is right now to convert these texts into number. So what we can do is in any other cell, just type 1, copy this, select the entire data, and then do a Pay Special. And this time, so we do our values and number formats, and or you can do just values. So let's do values, Pay Special values, and this time I'm selecting an operations multiply. So this multiply is actually what it is going essentially is going to do. It is going to multiply each and every row with the number 1, and the result is that my entire data has been converted to numbers. So this is actually the quickest way to convert a text into numbers, and this will not consume memory. It's going to be faster as compared to the previous option where you are selecting an error and convert to number, and especially when you have a very large data set. Apart from this, Pay Special also offers other options. So for example, I receive a new updated, so this is my old sales amount, so I've received some updated sales amount for a certain order. So for example, this 1749, it's 1500. This one is just 700, and let's just say this is let's say 2500. Now I wish to update these numbers into this cell. So instead of keeping in two different columns, I wish to have only one column, and I wish to update all these numbers, the new numbers, into this. Since this data set is small, I can do it manually, but if it's a large data set, so how we can achieve this to ensure that if we only change those values where there is an updated sales amount. So pay special comes handy. So I'll copy the data, the entire range. I'll come here and select the cell and do a pay special, and if I'll just do a values over here, just notice what happens. Even blanks got pasted. So all the numbers got replaced apart along with the new updated number. But this is not what I want. What I want is, instead of 1700 it should say 1500, instead of 1160 it should say 700, but rest remains as is. So I'll do pay special, and this time I'll select this options, skip blanks, and click OK. And only those figures changed, rest remains as is. So pay special is quite handy, and it saves a lot of time and effort, and especially when you quickly want to do some mathematical operations.